Hello, everybody. I'm Trav. Happy New Year's to everybody around the world. I hope you brought into 2015 the right way. But some of y'all like to party. Some of y'all went downtown in New York City to Times Square to watch the ball drop. Came from all around the world just to watch that ball drop. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope y'all, actually have fun. No drama involved. But, I don't like to bring in the new year with, drama stuff, but this was one thing that was on my mind. I'm coming in my building after I finished going to Little Caesars to go get my pizza, a whole pie pizza with pineapples, and I had my coffee on top of the pizza. So I'm trying to open the door. So while I'm trying to open the door, some girl asked me, "Oh, I'm not begging for money, but can you buy me some milk for my baby?" But me personally, I think it's still begging because you're asking a person for money, even though you're not actually technically asking the person to give you the money so that you can go buy it, but you actually wanted the person to go with you in the supermarket and buy it for you. Honestly, I say like this: if you're gonna have a kid, make sure that you're well financially fit so that you can take care of this kid, because when you have kids, you have to feed them, you have to dress them, you have to do a lot more things to make sure that kid stays healthy. But a lot of people in this world today, they want to have a kid and expect somebody else to help them. See, the way I was born and raised is that my grandmother said, you make your bed hard, you lie in it. Technically what she's saying is you have a kid, or you get into a situation, you have to deal with that situation. And, I understand that. I think before I react. I understand it's a tough time for people and stuff, but you shouldn't be going around begging people to buy you some milk for your baby. That's your responsibility. And, it's not our responsibility to buy you the milk. I understand, it's tough times, but that's why you got a baby father for. If you don't got the baby father, come on, go get a job. You fit, you can work, you can do all of that. And another thing is, it's always these people, begging. I understand, again, you're going through a hardship, basically that you can't go through, the work process or anything, but you have programs out there that will help you, and that will supply you with the things that you need, like food, clothing. I don't know if they will supply you with it, but probably a little bit. Food stamps, if you really need it. But don't go around begging people in restaurants or out in the street and, expect them to give you $1 here and $1 there every time they see you. These people I constantly see every time I'm walking outside my building. And basically, it's 2015. I don't want to bring in the new year all bad with bad things. It's January 1st, 2015. And